Louisville, and the number is expected to get higher. Meanwhile, 15 people were injured. At least 16 are missing. And as we mentioned yesterday, all 3 flight crew members were killed. And now we know that a child was killed as well. The NTSB says that the left engine detached after fire shot out of the left wing. And with the engine detached, the weight balance of the plane was off, which is why there was a crash at a 90-degree angle. And to answer Menace's question from yesterday, officials say the controller shortage did not play a part in this crash.
No kidding. The engine came off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody told him to do that.
Yeah, also, I think people can't wait. It seems weird because I keep hearing about it. I think people can't wait for something to happen so they can
blame. They can blame it.
Told you
exactly
so.
Right.
Uh-huh. Well, the only reason I asked that question is because I did not hear about the engine issue before.
Mm. Well, also records show that the plane had just gone through heavy maintenance. So officials are going to see what kind of work was done on that engine because that is not okay. And thanks to the government shutdown, the FAA announced that they'll be reducing 10% of flights across 40 major airports tomorrow morning. The cuts will be made in Los Angeles, Dallas, Las Vegas, all 3 New York City airports, both Chicago airports, Atlanta, Boston, a bunch of others. The announcement means that literally thousands of flights could be cut per day.
Yeah, they're just trying to help out the air traffic controllers.
And TSA.
They said,
make sure you check your reservations. They might have either rescheduled you or canceled your flight.
Yep.
Right.
And now that we're getting into the holiday travel season.
Oh, that's going to be
it's perfect timing.
That's going to be crazy.
Well, that's what the FAA said. They said our sole role is to make sure we keep the airspace as safe as possible. And they also made sure to add that each airline's flight schedule will be balanced, but there's no perfect solution. They're doing what they can. Well, Starbucks is having some issues now that their union workers have voted to go on strike unless they agree on a new labor contract by next week.
I still think it's hilarious that there's a barista union.
Oh,
dude.
Right?
dude.
Auto workers, I get it. You know?
Yeah, teachers, nurses,
steel workers, electricians, I get it.
And I feel like we're constantly hearing about them boycotting stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
also, I got to check my sources, but did you hear about Casa Bonita? The workers striking again, too?
Is that the one that's owned by Trey Parker?
Yeah,
and Matt
it's
Stone?
like crazy paid, all this stuff. They try to do all these things for the workers, and they still strike.
Well, and apparently it's not the waiters and the servers. It's like the divers and performers that they think are getting screwed. But, I don't know if that's true.
God.
Well, the strike would kick off on the 13th, which happens to be the busiest day of the year since it's Red Cup Day.
Oh, snap, everybody.
Damn, no, you didn't.
I had to Google Red Cup Day.
Really? You didn't know what it was?
No.
It's been around for years.
But that's just when they put a new Christmas picture on a red cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when the Christmas cups come out. I mean, they know what they're doing. They know when to strike. They're smart.
Well, Starbucks and their unions tried to work on an agreement last year, but the CEO who was working with them, they got replaced. So here's what the union wants. They want an immediate 65% pay increase. A 77% increase over the next 3 years.
Well, you aim high, and the idea that you'll settle
See what you'll
at,
settle for.
62%.
And they want extra pay on weekends and days when Starbucks runs these big promotions. And I looked it up. Apparently, the average Starbucks barista around the country makes $17.50 an hour. But the biggest Starbucks news, everybody, is how all the basic bitches are freaking out over a post on Starbucks that they did on Instagram showing the new Barista cup.
Yes.
Okay, maybe
that?
Sammy can give us more information.
Barista?
Yeah.
It's shaped like a bear and has a lid that looks like a hat.
Right, with a straw on it. So you drink it, and it's a cute little, it almost looks like.
This is for adults, Greg.
I know. I'm instantly depressed.
It almost looks like those little honey. You know the honey that's shaped like a bear?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, except for, bigger and has the cute little cap on it. It's a little Starbucks, little green, like beanie with the straw that goes through it, and you put your coffee in it. It's
how
adorable.
stupid.
Sammy.
This is what adults are freaking out about.
It does look like the
heck
honey
yeah.
bear.
Would you pay $30? Because that's how much they cost.
$30?
Yes.
No.
And only for a limited time.
Well, people do. I mean, the popcorn buckets are like
Exactly.
50-something
they'll
dollars.
sell out for
People
sure.
buy anything. There's people in boardrooms having meetings laughing at you.
And as Greg would ask, where do you put it?
What are you
drawer
doing?
with all your
your
other
cabinet
billion
with all the
cups.
other ones.
Hello, right next to your Stanley.
Right.
I've seen videos of people tackling each other at Targets to get Starbucks cups.
Yeah, we're done.
Why?
We're done as a
Plastic
society.
cups, they're like made in Indonesia for 5 cents.
But it's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, so with the
So then look at it.
with the Starbucks union thing that's
Yeah.
going on right now, Starbucks announced that they're testing AI baristas.
Oh, there you go.
Let's
Just replace them all.
They probably
All
get
customers would have to do is talk into their phone and say something like, I need my Starbucks order. I'll be there in 10 minutes. And they say it's still a couple years away, but the company says they are working on this and a couple other things, an AI barista assistant. So that would That program's called the Green Dot Assist, and it helps the day-to-day operations, like giving instructions for equipment issues, step-by-step on how to make like a specific drink. And they're rolling this out to more and more stores every day. But don't worry, baristas, I'm sure your strike will work because the Starbucks CEO is emphasizing that these new AI systems are only meant to help employees.
Oh, sure.
Not to fully replace them.
Help them right out the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, they're still gonna have to have somebody maintain them and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I kind of believe
it's
that.
not going to be the
different.
people who are current baristas who are going to be maintaining the AI
Robots.
systems.
But I don't think this AI thing is as magical as everybody thinks. The guy who predicted the economy like bubble with the housing crisis, all that kind of stuff, he just put down $1 billion against AI that the AI bubble will crash.
But what about Flippy? Flippy the burger
Flippy's
flipper.
strong.
Meaning
That's
the
more of
AI bubble
robotics.
what? Like, what does that mean?
All the investments into AI that like over the top stuff that the like all these different products that they're trying to put out are not going to be as great as they are, and then the whole
There's a rush
AI
to market
economy,
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the AI economy is going to crash.
A lot of it's not proven yet, and they're
Yeah,
sinking
yeah.
a lot of money into this without
Yeah.
knowing if it's really going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we think it'll get there eventually, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
robots.
I'm all about it.
It's
Yeah.
not right now, but it will happen. Yeah.
Well, the Mexican president, Claudia Sheinbaum, did you guys see this video? She was groped by some weirdo in broad daylight while she was out talking to supporters in Mexico City. And the whole thing was caught on video. It shows this dude coming up behind her, leaning in to kiss her and putting his hands all over her waist. And that's when you see the president turn around, push him before security grabs him and hauls him away. And he's
That
been
guy's so
charged.
dead.
But
Totally.
Greg, I do have a quick question. Was he drunk?
You bet.
Yeah. People have also called the president's security into question since they were nowhere to be seen when this guy just walked right up to her and started touching
Has that
on
guy
her.
been seen since?
Yeah. I don't think his family knows where he is.
Dunzo, son.
Yeah.
And finally, a guy in Texas is in trouble after stealing Legos from a bunch of different Target stores. He spent 2 months going to 23 different Targets across 14 cities and stole over $37,000 in Legos.
Menace, I know you like Legos. Can you imagine going to prison over Legos?
Over your
No,
love
but
of
people
Legos.
do.
What you in for, dog?
Yeah.
Legos.
Who's he?
This is not the first time we've heard about this. It was almost 10 years ago that this COO of a major company got busted trying to steal Legos.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if this was for the same reason because this guy wasn't even stealthy about it. He just walks in, grabs what he wants, and walks out. And when he was arrested, the cops searched his house. They found tons of other stolen stuff and drugs and $5,000 in cash. And cops say the guy has 8 outstanding felony warrants. And apparently, he's a part of a big organized theft ring in North Texas and Oklahoma that buys Legos specifically and resells them online.
That's so gangster.
yeah, right?
8 felony warrants out.
What
Yeah.
you in for, Lego?
Yeah, I can see like the
Legos,
Godfather. I don't know about these Legos. Which sets do you have?
Keep away from the kids.
Are these the ones with the engines, the machine, the electronic ones that move?
And the Death Star.
Yes, Godfather.
I want that one that's the Titanic. You have that one?
Those discontinued Mario
This
ones.
pleases me. You bring me these Lego flower bouquets.
On my daughter's wedding day.
Do you have the new,
Shame in our family.
do you have the new Game Boy one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's going on with
All
it.
right, thank you very much, Tina Grad.
Yeah.
More Woody Show next.
The Woody Show will be